As you can see, I'm still in Cabo San Lucas, and it is raining a lot. It has actually been raining since about midnight last night, and it hasn't stopped once. This has taken it about 10 o'clock in the morning. So as you can see behind me, it is raining, and there is actually a hurricane off the coast of Cabo San Lucas. The issue with that is when Cabo San Lucas gets too much rain, they completely shut down. So I've been waiting here for maybe half an hour for the local bus to come around. No local bus. They shut the buses down. So I'm going to take an Uber to the bus station. And hopefully those buses are still going because I know they've closed some of the roads. So hopefully I can get to La Paz today. An example of the difference between now and when it's not raining is this scene would be filled with 20 to 30 people walking around, cars going in and out, buses, everything. Just lots and lots of life. I finally decided to order an Uber. 15 minutes later, one shows up. Luckily, because there wasn't that many that day, as you can see, the streets are really flooded. She was nice enough to take me to the post office, which I needed to post a package back to my house. When I say that Cabo San Lucas shuts down when it gets too much rain, I really mean it shuts down. This, for instance, is the post office. All locked up. It even has all the packages from yesterday still in there. My Uber was nice enough to wait for me after I discovered that the post office was closed. She had to take several detours because several of the roads were closed due to the rain and flooding. I looked up the times and I barely made it within 5 minutes of the bus leaving. I initially went to the line and then realized that I only had 5 more minutes and decided to go see if the bus had left. Luckily, the bus did not leave. The cost of the bus was 300 pesos. I was fortunate enough to pay just the driver instead of the counter, and he only charged me 180 pesos. I'm not saying that this is going to work for everyone, but it did work for me. Basically, I got a discount for skipping the counter and going straight to the driver. If you've ever taken a bus in Mexico, you'll know that this will not work most of the time. At some of the bus stations, you have to have a ticket to even get to the bus because there is security. But a lot of the buses are really nice and play movies on the way. This bus from Cabo San Lucas to La Paz, Mexico, stops off for about 20 minutes in Todos Santos. So this is what you see outside the window right now. This is the lovely little town of Todos Santos. Todos Santos will be featured in another video later on, also for a tour and for you to go there and visit it yourself and stay several days. I finally arrived in La Paz, Mexico, safe and sound, and only an hour later than I expected to.